Our annual fundraising event has become a highlight of the year for us, and the thought that it possibly wouldn't happen was a great disappointment. Thankfully, with the technology available, we can change the format and still get together. And everybody's saying these days, 2020 has been a year like no other. COVID-19 has led to lockdowns, face masks, social distancing. Many losses have been suffered. As many of you already know, I personally was impacted by the virus. In June, I was admitted to the hospital for what ended up being a 2-month battle for my life. The prayers offered by so many were a great encouragement to me and to my family. And I'm so thankful that God spared my life to continue working in His kingdom here. During those days of isolation, I received a call from a dear friend of mine, Pastor Nerdy Escoto, one of our ministry partners in Honduras. His words were such a blessing as he talked with me about how God was moving even in this time of limitations and obstacles. He talked about watching God's faithfulness. No matter what is going on in the world, God overcomes. His purpose prevails. So let's make that the theme of our evening together. In my personal battle with COVID-19, God's power prevailed. And COVID-19 will not prevent us from having another successful fundraising event. Even though we can't meet in purpose, God's purpose will prevail. Some of you are joining us this evening are well acquainted with our work, so tonight will be an update for you. And I also hope our audience includes many who are hearing about Honduras Ministries for the very first time. It is a privilege to share how God is working through this organization to bring a future to communities throughout Honduras that have been largely ignored by the world. Many families in these communities don't even have electricity or running water in their homes, but that is changing. Honduras Ministries is a part of that progress. By the end of this presentation, we will show you how you can help, how you can become a part of the progress, and how you can be part of God's faithfulness. We don't want the communication going only one way tonight or this evening. We invite you to share back with us. As you watch and listen, if there's a question that arises in your mind, share it with us. You can either comment on Facebook or text questions directly to area code 913-372-3366. Later on in our program, we will address these questions. Before I conclude, though, I want to share a special word of thanks to our watch party host. If you have worked to put together a gathering of friends to share in this event, we sincerely appreciate your support. And we will be holding a drawing for an all-expense-paid trip to Honduras as an expression of our appreciation. Since this event is being recorded and we hope other groups will watch at a later time, the drawing will take place Friday, December 4th, and the results will be announced by email and social media. Be sure that we are aware of your watch party so that your name can be included in the drawing. I'm also excited to announce that a second drawing for another all-expense-paid trip to Honduras will be taking place. This drawing will include the names of every person who sets up a new child sponsorship between tonight and December 4th. Once again, thank you so much for taking this time to learn about our ministry. God bless.